Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Kings of Amalur. And when last we ended, I sort of started a reckoning and then came to here to start doing a lot of things. Do do do. Mouse 1, not Mouse 2. I think I got the 75. I missed one. I get the feeling she wasn't paying attention when all of her comrades were reckoned out of existence.
Gadflow's corruption has reduced my homeland to this barren waste. And watch out for Twilight Pass.
I have
Whatever's
to.
happening here.
I'll have to come back because this guy's an idiot.
Greetings.
Okay.
Gadflow's corruption has reduced my homeland to this barren waste. And it's only getting worse. The Pale Country, once the peaceful home to the Winter Court. Now Gadflow squats in her heart like a rat in the flesh. My homeland will not suffer this indignity. Together, we must extract the Tuatha, even if it means the end of my people. Pale, the icy heart of my people, with bridges of woven stone and ice. It sickens me to think of what Gadflow's people have done to it.
Looking at everything else, probably very bad stuff.
Before Gadflow's rise, he was a battered whelp of a fae. Now, his suffering has only added to his power. I hear he keeps a stable of trolls, but I can't be sure if they're his pets or his lovers.
What?
House of Pride, our shining beacon. Now its light is dim and faltering, but it still stands against the darkness, as it always has. We've seen Ventrinio leave the island before, but until recently, he always had company. Usually they were henchmen. Sometimes they were corpses. And once, not too long ago, it was you. You've still got plenty of this blasted wasteland to go. You're lucky you don't remember how beautiful they used to be before Gadflow. And keep your wits about you. These Prismia crystals are alive, and inside them, I feel something horrible and hungry.
Yeah.
I've spent countless centuries in these lands. I promise, I know a few shortcuts. Watch out for Twilight Pass. Whatever's happening here, it's getting worse.
The anger festers in the heart, and perfectly you play the part of hero to the summer's west, bringing Tuatha to their rest. Why do you try so hard in vain? Why bring the others senseless pain? Don't you see, mortal, don't you see the body impaled on the tree? Will you not witness their loss and feed upon the awful dross, or walk again past corpses new, without care for the rotting few?
Interesting.
Be vigilant. We are deep in the heart of the Tuatha madness.
Okay.
He has killed countless Alfar. When the Tuatha first pushed us across the sea, Decidin led the vanguard. I lost many friends that day, and I have not forgotten the one who slaughtered them. Stay safe.
Fear not desires your death.
Feel Tyrnox.
Okay. Okay. Enough of that. I've got a lot of those. Like, oh, it's a hammer. And up he goes. Just you? I got the 75%.
Hey! That's the last of them. We've paid a heavy price, but Shadow Pass is ours. I'll make camp here until reinforcements arrive. It was an honor to fight by your side. Maybe this will help you out.
What? What did you give me?
Stay safe.
Okay, there's the thing over here. There's a couple things over here.
The House of Vengeance enacted the whims of our mad king. The divided court became Gadflow's Tuatha by force or by rebirth. The Winter Fae dwindled before this wave of frenzied strife, and before long, they were soldiers in an immortal army, or they were outcast. The greatest of vengeance, Malwyn, Claran, Vescain among them, became his witch knights. War had come again to the Fae. But instead of by Lord Own, it was Gadflow the king without a winter.
This is hidden. This is optional. Emperor's Greatsword. It gives help. Emperor gives help. Knight, noble, emperor gives help. King gives help. Okay. Emperor's robes. Rendezvous in a... Oh, that's another way out. Those look like eggs. Hello. Interesting. That got triggered and I wasn't... Oh. You came from behind. Or you tried to. You popped up and was like, oh, there was someone here. That was an interesting way to die. There we go. The game expected me to come up to here through this, from this direction. Interesting. Ah. Bogan Thug and some chests, and Ashmore Survivor.
What do you want? I am surprised to see a mortal so far south, especially after what your kind has done. Before, there was balance. The great cycle cradled us all. Now there is only death and despair. Barrett was right about you. Your mortality is contagious.
Who's Barrett?
He was the wisest of us, the sage of Twilight Pass. His first lifetimes were spent as a House of Seasons guide, learning to trust the flow of the great cycle, to listen. But I have not glimpsed Barrett since the attack, and I fear for his safety. If you journey to Eventide, find him, for me. I am from the clan of Ashmore. After our home was destroyed, I went looking for survivors. These few remaining Fae I found in hiding, but I cannot guide them out of danger without aid. At one time, the clan of Eventide thrived, until the Tuatha marched through the pass, slaughtering its people and razing its places.
So, if I got the lore stone correctly, Gadflow would kill a Fae, and when they got reincarnated, they'd come back to Tuatha.
It sickens me to think of all the destruction and malice he has brought to our people. Someday, he will be overcome. Perhaps, I suppose, it is possible by a mere child of dust such as you. It was one of the 3 summer houses tending to Fey memorials to prepare them for their renewal on this land. I don't know what has become of it now. A dark and bleak land to the north. There has never been such a certainty, such blind faith in the gifts of this world. But whether by Gadflow's hand, or your kin's clumsier ones, we are all in danger. Now we Fey perish as you do, never to return. Voices lost in the smoke of Gadflow's god. There is no winter and summer any longer, only the autumn of falling leaves.
He's perverted the great cycle.
Tuatha controlled the whole area. It saddens me to think how many of our land's treasures they have taken by now. The caverns of Twilight Pass were long ago seized by the Mergen. Their queens block the passages, spawning more of the beasts to hunt us down if we venture too close. It is a blessing that we've evaded them this long. You are, by my reckoning, a step closer to absolution. No sins are entirely unforgivable, not even those of mortals. Come, the tunnel is not long, but my people are weak and unfit for combat, and the Mergen are clever. Let's go.
Okay. Stay
This isn't over.
behind me. Salvo, frostbite, current stopper, because they use that stuff. No. Yes. Sure. Yes. 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 Sure. Yeah, that's not really necessary, but I'll take it anyway. Oh,
Watch your back.
they stand back like good civilians. Intelligent. They don't go try running forward. Awesome. I should probably have saved this. Oh, I got to 75. Okay. Keep going. Don't want to let them ahead of me. This trigger again. Uh-huh. Pearson serum.
Watch your back.
Yeah, well, you watch my back. I'm trying to keep you guys from running headlong into trouble.
Not now. On behalf of the Ashmore survivors, I thank you, Martel. Now go. Others need you still. See you again.
Let's see what's in here. Okay, so this was a dead end. There's a Bolgan around the corner here. Where's the pile of rocks? Oh. Over. Oh, it's another chest. Ooh. Ooh. That was close. That was very, very close. I'm not entirely sure there were supposed to be two of those spawning. One direction's where the survivors were. And out into the Twilight Pass. Where does that put me out? That put me out way the heck out here. I just skipped a whole bunch of space. Okay, so going to go to a new video. See you in a little bit.